Hello everyone, this is Rattue 498 and here is a 3v3 battle on Sunken Jungle, Huntsman versus. As you can see, what I've done is I've put my I've got 5 units of foot on the right hand side here of my line in a forest, and I've got 5 lights and 6 more units of foot in the forest on the left hand side of the lake in the middle. I've got 2 cav behind these men here, and basically the plan is I'm going to try and win on this side and get round behind. Triphammer's also attacking this opponent in the middle's right to keep him busy over there, so I've got less units to fight on this side. As you can see, I've taken some cav round and they've gone around the back, the side of the hill, so they didn't get shot up on their way through, and they've come straight in and they're going to disrupt his rifles, so I can get some shots off at them and hopefully get rid of them because they outrange me. So now he's going to bring his line forward to try and get in range of my lights, and I'm going to get my lights back inside the forest, on the edge of the forest, and I'm going to move my line up as well so they're both in range to fire. So here's my lights moving back to the forest edge, and here's Triphammer's little force on the right. He's basically keeping him pinned in and dealing with a couple of foot units over here that my opponent's got in the forest, and these units are where were mine in the just behind the forest on the right. So I'm going to leave you now while you watch I'm going to send a cav unit in and charge as my line and lights fire. So as you saw there, the 1 unit of cavalry with the fire support from the lights and the line managed to rout all those units away pretty easily. There was 1 foot guard and 1 42nd in there as well, and they all managed to get routed away pretty easily. My opponent's now going to withdraw back onto the top of the hill, so I'm going to move my men into the forest, and Triphammer's going to come round from the side on him as well. This is Triphammer's little force on my right, on his left. So as you can see, he's reforming up on the top of the hill, and now Terminator's getting the lead. So now, as you can see, he's got 3 line firing down on my lights. I've also made a little flanking move on the Ottoman as well, put some of my foot into the forest, firing into the side of the Ottoman player's line. So now I'm going to move my line up as well so they can shoot. My line have now come to the edge of the forest, and Triphammer's line have also come to the edge of the forest as well on the other side, as you can see there. So my opponent, I'm bringing 2 out here to the side. My opponent's got 1 unit left in between myself and Triphammer's men, which he's now going to run away. And he withdraws back off this hill as well, back down into the deep forest. So Terminator's player brought a lot of melee, so you're going to see some more of that now. So now my opponent's pretty much dead. He's got a few units left, which I'm going to swing around and try and engage him in his forest. And Terminator's player's gone in for melee now, all on this side up here. And you can see he's going melee again with some more of his, I think you pronounce them simats or semats. And here my opponent has decided to melee me. He's going uphill, he's doing it in a forest, and they're exactly the same units, and the English foot, or the GB foot, have got a lot better defensive stats than they have as attacking stats. So my unit should be just fine down there. So this is Trip Hammer now. Trip Hammer's going to move up with that huge amount of firepower which he has, which he likes to use. And he's got 5 lights. In behind he's got 4 line. And they're all going to get in firing range, and they're all going to hit hard on the Prussian lines. He's also flanking down here on the side, and I've also got 6 line in behind his men as well for support, just in case they're needed. So now Trip Hammer's going to move up real close, and he's going to deliver some really devastating firepower down upon the Prussian opponent. So the Prussian's firing into the trees on the right hand side, so he's going to do no damage. And here he's going to be shooting at the lights, the line aren't going to be affected. So I'll leave you to watch that. So as you can see, Trip Hammer managed to decimate basically the Prussian front line. And now we're going to move on, and this is where my opponent, he had 3 line left, and they all went melee. The Ottoman Simats have done a good job at killing off a lot of the French, but Terminator's a very good player, so he's managed to counter that pretty well. I didn't have to help him out at all, really. So here you can see the Prussian opponent is running away right down to the bottom now. So he's going to continue to do that until he tries to make his last stand, but that's hopeless now, really. Trip Hammer completely outnumbers him with a lot better firepower. Terminator's now finished off his guy. So the Semat melee didn't work out too fantastically, although they're normally quite difficult to counter. On a map like this, melee units will probably be quite useful as well, as they don't get shot up before they get there if you use them correctly by the cover. So now this is pretty much the end of the battle. Just watch out for the general on general battle. So my waste of space general got killed just straight away on the charge there, quite amusing. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and good game to everyone involved, and thank you for playing. Thank you, bye bye.